Alright, so the first thing we're going to have to do here to change our oil is make sure the bike is on a stand here, which I've already done. And we're going to remove the lower fairing here. You can see my bike's kind of dirty. I haven't washed it in about a week, but I'll take care of that after the oil change. I always like to wash it after the oil change. You get any oil or anything like that, and then you run it, and you can make sure you don't have any leaks. So you're going to need a 5mm Allen key, or I have this little attachment that goes onto my Craftsman wrench. And mine, actually, my fairing has a 10mm that little bolt back here that you should use a 10mm socket to take it off with here. So flip this camera around here so I can kind of see what I'm doing. So I like to kind of loosen them all and then take them out. Looks like I got that one a little too tight, but came off freely, and you just repeat the same step for the other side. Doesn't need me to show you. It's actually only one time that I need that. So now they're all loose, and I can pretty much take them out by hand. So, go, reach behind, make sure you feel a bolt coming out here. Essentially, it has like a little rubber grommet. Careful, I'm burning myself on the exhaust pipe here on the header. And you can kind of feel it starting to walk loose here. I'll put each one finger in there and get it out. There it goes. Back to the 10mm, which I just dropped on the garage floor. And out it comes. So right there, right there. Thing I like to do is have a little magnetic tool holder that put all my bolts on. Makes it easier, so if I you just set them on the garage floor and you end up walking around, because you're going to end up walking around the bike a couple times, you'll kick one down the driveway or something and then you're screwed. You can't find it. So I'm going to go ahead and move the camera to the other side so you can see progress. Take this bolt out. And this one also has like a rubber grommet on the back, which sometimes it'll totally come out, but it's still sitting in that grommet and it'll just kind of keep spinning there. But you don't want to just shove it in there like with a lot of pressure, because you'll push that grommet out and then you lose it. There we go. Then put them on the little magnetic tool holder. And now comes the fun part. You get the fairing off. You kind of see, move the camera a little bit, right here, just by kind of go a little bit, this is already coming out. And it's kind of the same for the other side. So there's a couple tabs on the inside. Certain people like to use tools to actually pry the tab. I don't like doing that because if you use your hand, I'd rather risk burning my finger a little bit and getting the tab out. But you can kind of see as I pull on this, it's going to come out a little bit, and you can kind of push. Let's see, actually get the camera here so I can show you the tab. That little black tab that you see to the right of the header pipe, that is actually the little tab that kind of holds this whole jigsaw together. So if I can move the handlebars, so the wheel is off to the other side, and it's the same on the other side, same looking tab. And this will probably take me a few minutes. So I might edit this a little bit so I don't look like a total fool who doesn't know what he's doing. Take my wedding ring off here. And there we go. See, it actually just slid back. All I did was I took, you can see the tab here, and you see all the little rocks and junk falling out. All I did was just take a little bit of pressure with my finger to pull this tab up a little bit, and it just slid right back. So now we're going to do the same for the other side. And then the whole bearing will actually slide back and off, giving us access to what we need. Make sure the camera's good here. And there we go. You hear it kind of click, and you know it's kind of come undone from its position here. It's actually only my second time doing this on this bike. You can see all the dirt and junk falling out of there. And you see little tabs you just kind of pull outward like that. And you know, there's always a ton of gravel depending on what road you ride on. So okay, so we got that side undone. And then work on this side, trying not to drag it on the ground. Okay, and we're all free. There you go. Now that is off. I like that little carpeted area in my garage. I like to set this on so it doesn't get all messed up. See, now with the lower fairing off, you can actually see, adjust the camera up here a little bit. You got your oil filter here, and you got your drain plug right here by the exhaust pipe. Now everything here is still pretty hot, because you know I ran the bike so that everything would be nice and warm. So I'm going to get my trusty dusty oil pan out here. Look right here, a little bit of dirt there, so I'm going to put that out here real quick. the rest of that later. And I'm going to put that right under there. Next, I already have a K&N oil filter, excuse me. And it has a little nut on it, which can make it easy to get on there. The stock oil filter was actually quite a bit of a bear to get off. I had to use a different oil filter wrench. But if this is your first time doing this, I suggest you go get one of these. This is a oil filter wrench.